New details tonight about the crash that killed a family of 4 in San Francisco. SFMTA released their latest findings on the West Portal Avenue intersection, where a driver crashed into a bus stop with tragic consequences. ABC 7 News reporter Luz Pena went back to that area that people say, Luz, is a problem.
Yeah, that's right. The intersection in West Portal where the family of 4 was killed is not part of the city's high injury network, meaning it's not categorized as an area where traffic deaths or serious injuries have occurred. But now residents want the city to revise it and make changes. Flowers and photos mark the area where over a week ago a family of 4 was tragically killed. For the first time, SFMTA released a detailed report on the West Portal intersection where the crash took place, confirming the driver of the SUV was speeding eastbound on Ulloa Street.
The only one here. Only I was here and them.
Still shaken, one of the witnesses, Cornelio Godinez, said he tried his best to save the newborn that was struck and later died. He confirmed the driver was speeding.
Coming really fast.
On the report, SFMTA said the driver drove on the wrong side of the road and onto the sidewalk, hitting the family waiting at the bus shelter. SFMTA said the site has yellow high visibility crosswalks. No further improvements were recommended, but residents here are shedding light on the problematic intersection.
The signs are visible, but I think they're confusing for people who don't understand the Muni system and what the red cross light indicates.
I think it's just a lot of traffic, a lot of confusion.
The West Portal Merchants Association's president is urging the city to make changes.
The intersection is not fine. I don't think it contributed to what is a tragic accident. Really, this was a driver error. But this intersection has not been fine for a long time.
Last Thursday, SFMTA met with the West Portal Merchants Association and said fixing their outdated infrastructure will take years.
The computer system they've been working with is over 25 years old and needs to be rebooted with a floppy disk daily. And they need $700 million in order to get a new system.
This intersection is not part of the city's high injury network, but the San Francisco Bicycle Coalition wants the city to revise this.
Taking away private vehicles would protect all of the people who have to walk through there to get to the station, who get to their buses, who get to the library.
And as to the driver, she is 78 years old. She's facing multiple charges, including vehicular manslaughter and reckless driving. I spoke to also the district attorney's office today. They said they're investigating this case and looking into a toxicology report and the vehicle's operating system. The driver is not in custody at this time. Luz Pena, ABC 7 News. Okay.